Same time toys one more time, guys. Oh my God, guys. Whew. Long night, long day. I just woke up an hour ago. I'm still asleep. But the Phantom, the ghost who walks. Let's get into this guy and see what the hell he's all about, right? Let's spin this thing around, do what we do. All right, guys, so there he is, freed from his plastic prison, no longer in isolation. But if you can see, this is the Defenders of the Earth version from Neca. Cover the Phantom up real quick, because we got Lothar, we got Mandrake the Magician, who I am actually looking for, Flash Gordon, the Phantom, and Ming the Merciless. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a huge fan of this Flash Gordon. And don't get me wrong, Flash Gordon is one of my all-time favorite superheroes, even though there's nothing really super about him. But he's gonna save every one of us, right? But this Defenders of the Earth, it was a hell of a cartoon back in the day. I'm sure most of us watched it, even if we don't really remember much of it. I mean, that's where we got Zuffy from. This guy comes with a bunch of stuff, but let's actually get into the figure himself. And the Phantom, the ghost who walks. This guy, if you've ever gotten the Sunday morning paper, the funnies, there's usually a Phantom in there. And that's what got me into the Phantom. I've been checking him out since, God, the 80s. He's been one of my favorite heroes. I've only ever had one other figure for the Phantom, but his T-pose is amazing. His Van Damme, pretty damn good. I know, I'm gonna have to talk to Punk about stealing his Van Damme line, because of what he's done, I cannot call it anything else. All right, so let's start the head. He looks up great. He looks down really good. Of course, he can do the Exorcist. What figure can't? Of course, the arms rotate all the way around. And the hands rotate because, well, he's got extra hands. He's pinned, but he does have the double elbow. So, I mean, he can flex pretty good. He can answer a phone, of course. He has an ab crunch. He can look basically straight to the ground. He can look pretty far up, but then you get the hole in the chest. Let's look at his back. Same problem. But you don't have to click it all the way, you know. I mean, this guy, and this dude is ripped, man. Look at that muscle tone on him. I guess working out in the jungle every day of your life do that to you. I mean, he's got a waist twist, of course. He kicks about yay far. Pretty good kick. Not too bad. He doesn't have a thigh twist, but he does have the double knee. He does have the boot twist. He has one hell of an ankle rocker. I mean, you ever want to have a toy run through the woods and snap an ankle? This is the one you want to use. But that would never happen to the Phantom. By looking at this Phantom, he definitely looks like Kit. But what is this Phantom missing? I mean, he has his rings, right? Let's see if I can focus it a little bit. There we go. So if he punches somebody, he's going to leave that ring mark on him. He'll be marked. But he doesn't have a holster. No holster. No twin 45s. So we're definitely going to have to make a visit to Gridiron. I just saw Punk's video on the Desert Eagles, the pimped out ones. I don't think the Phantom would go for a pimped out 45 or 50 caliber. I'm gonna look for a 2-pack of 45s, 1911s maybe, see what they got. But let's check out Zuffy real quick. He was a big part of the cartoon. These guys were great. When this guy came in the package, his leg was busted off. And when I put this leg on, this leg fell off. Oh, it was a pain in the neck. But this guy's really cool, super cute. You got a girlfriend, she'll take Zuffy for sure. But we'll put him back on the table. Put it back on the table. Who knows what Zuffy really is. But what the Phantom did come with is the futuristic blaster. It's very cool. You can see the iridescent color on it. Through the camera it looks more blue, but in real life it matches his costume. It's more of a Decepticon purple. Has the tiny hole, tiniest of holes for a blast effect. The blast effects that do come with this guy fit over the tip of the gun because it's a blaster. So we have the tiny one. And we have the long range one. And these are actually kind of cool. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, you get what you get. I tried to plug the Joe blast effects into it and they were just a little too big. So this blast effect doesn't fit the gun. It's got a peg on it. And when I first opened this, I didn't know where it went. But duh, he has a fist with a hole where the ring is. So apparently they want him to shoot a blast effect out of his ring. I'm gonna have to go back. I haven't watched this cartoon in a cool minute, guys, other than a few minutes here and there. It is on Prime. Free to watch if you got Prime. These hands are great. The pegs on them move freely, and they haven't been, well, these have been put in, but they were actually broken loose before. They move just as well. This is his trigger finger, which comes with the ring on. So let's stick the trigger finger on him so he can hold the gun. We can check that out real quick. It's absolutely nothing to pop these on there. They just pop super easy. He's got the trigger finger, but for this gun, he doesn't really need it. Oh, I'm struggling, guys. I need a cup of coffee, that's for sure. Another monster would probably do me well, too. But I don't know. I like my Phantom with a 45. I was about a Colt 45. But there's the blast effect. Let's see, we'll have him blasting it. Got to fix Zuffy's tail so he can stand, and we can have him blast Zuffy. Kabow. That actually worked out great. I can't believe that fell just right. There's the mini blast effect. So I mean, he's gonna look super cool in any photos you take of this guy. I mean, that purple is just photogenic, right? All right, so we're gonna pop this hand off. And we will put the hand with the hole in it. I don't know if you heard the pop, but I love it when they make that pop noise. You know they're locked in. Some figures don't, and it drives me crazy. So there's the ring blast. Oh, I don't know. My Phantom doesn't shoot rays out of his rings. I mean, he is the ghost who walks, but I mean, he is not Brave Star by any means. We're gonna take that hand out. We're gonna put his other fist hand on there. So put him up. There's my Phantom. Coming at you, coming at you, coming at you. But we're almost 10 minutes into this video. I hope you guys dig this figure as much as I do. I mean, he is absolutely ripped. It is a great figure by Neca. They're just crushing it on this Flash Gordon line. I definitely want to get Mandrake. But as for the rest of them, I mean, maybe Lothar. But as far as Flash and Ming go, I like my Flash Gordon early 80s Sam Jones style. He's my Flash Gordon. But like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna have to start saying that earlier in the videos because most of you guys don't sit all the way through this. If you sat all the way through this video, thank you. I'm gonna start doing autographs again at the end. I've just been lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been exhausted from this damn job. And this damn job is just about finally over. Get through Memorial Day weekend, make some loot, and run away and get some sleep. I am tired of this. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys. See ya.